In this video, I'm going to form EU as Belgium, since Brussels is generally considered the capital of the EU. I started by building an electronic factory for money and steel and motor for tanks. I quickly justified on the Netherlands and Luxembourg for the money and to form Benelux. I also built a fort on Brussels, since I knew I was in a dangerous position with France, Germany and the UK all potentially trying to take me. I started looking for allies in Germany and France both. After I sold my electronics and built some tanks, I went to war with Luxembourg and the Netherlands. Luxembourg fell quickly, and the Netherlands also fell eventually. But just as I was about to form, this happened.
Bruh.
If I pressed the button 1 second earlier, I would have course on all the cities and get max taxes and manpower. I was in another war with Portugal. I put my entire army to reinforce in Brussels and hoped everyone let me white peace. Portugal accepted, but Russia didn't. Germany had no idea on what to do. Russia moved over 1 million trained troops into Berlin and the Rhineland. I wanted to help them without making it obvious. I told them to make artillery and deal damage with those to Russia's troops. Then I told them to retake the Rhineland and Kaliningrad to get rid of Russia's foothold in Central Europe. I helped him a bit to retake the Rhineland. Poland declared independence from them and I knew they were in bad shape, but I was a small country and couldn't really help. Then USA allied me and I thought it was to protect me. I was wrong. I didn't see the 500,000 troops passing through my land to Germany. It was over for Germany. They scorched their entire country and now they couldn't do anything. All I did was stay in Brussels and waited, hoping they spared me. It didn't happen. I had a submarine in case of a sea invasion, but now the threat was from land. To make matters worse, my country wasn't in good shape. I was afraid that if they came for me, my country would fall into pieces. And unfortunately, they did come. USA moved 25,000 experienced troops into the north and Russia sent 100,000 troops to the Netherlands' 3 square cities. Concerningly, they fell fast. I was in debt too, since I was desperately training troops. And then Russia moved in. I killed all their troops, but just barely. Out of 800 tanks and 30,000 men, only 33 tanks and 22,000 men survived. The losses were staggering. For every person we lost, they lost 10. I managed to switch ideology and I was able to increase military spending and stability. Then it just stopped. I think Russia accidentally white-peaced. I quickly formed Benelux and then started fixing my country. In the meantime, I started working towards unifying Europe. I justified on Denmark and Poland. I got 2 leaders, one which gave me more factory output and one which gave my army more experience. By the way, there are women leaders. I think I just got a few men in a row. I began my wars with Denmark and Poland. In the meantime, I justified on the Czech Republic and Italy, so that I can gain a strong foothold in the Mediterranean. Get it? Because Italy looks like a boot. And I said foothold. And you wear boots on your feet. Ha! Now laugh. Belgium has another formable called Belgian Empire, which I need the DRC, Rwanda and Burundi to form, so I wasn't going to forget that. I had some serious competition in this server if I wanted to form a EU. There was a UK that had France and was going to take Spain, a big empire of Hungary and a Turkey that was also looking to expand. I was arguably the smallest player, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. I continued my wars with AI European countries. But before that, announcement time. This channel has memberships now. Instead of watching my videos for free, you can now pay. Obviously there's perks to this, such as emojis you can use anywhere, sneak peeks into new videos, access to my private server and more. Find more in the join button down below. Okay, here's a time lapse of me taking over some stuff. Enjoy. As you can see, I am at war with everyone. I think USA and Russia both rage quit over their white peace with Germany, because Russia released everything and gave some stuff to Jordan, and USA did the same, but he gave everyone a piece. I got most of North and South Carolina. Annoyingly, USA puppeted Austria, and so I knew I had to go to war with them eventually. My PC was having trouble for some reason, so I tried turning off the Earth texture. Burundi has collapsed. I can now form Belgian Empire. Okay, I hate this, I'm turning the texture back on. I haven't formed yet because I still have some wars. Wait. I forgot Sevastopol. I'm gonna fund rebels in Ukraine and hope that Crimea declares independence. Finally, Norway capitulated. It's one of the worst countries to invade. I can now form. I spent some time developing cities to get more money. I needed Turkey and UK for EU. I was allied with them, but it's not a problem for me. I went to war with Georgia, because they are allied to Turkey and UK, but not to me. If you want to see why, check this video out. Also, remember how I said I needed to go war with USA for Austria? Another player joined and he released it for me. Now that UK is out, I can move on to Turkey. I also started taking the microstates, and Ukraine too. I finally finished Turkey. Oops, I forgot Liechtenstein. There we go. I can now form EU. The capital of the EU is officially in Brussels. Thanks so much for watching. There's a new feature where that button down below shines when I ask you to subscribe, so please subscribe. YouTube recommends you watch this video, check it out.